Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl. Hey, it's a girl. Hey, Genji, of course. Welcome back. Whew. Guys, welcome to another couch conversation. I'm really enjoying this series. I just want to say I like just settling down, talking to you guys, and just not have a script, and I love it. I just feel like it's you and I on a couch having a conversation. How are you guys doing? How is life? Okay, we're at the end of 2020. Elections. Ooh, girl, okay, can we talk about the elections for a sec? I don't know much about politics. Okay, I'm just gonna say, I feel like politics is it's one of those items that you just have to have been into since you were young for you to get into it as an adult like that. I don't know if that's weird to say. I just feel unknowledgeable. Not that I'm not interested in it now, but I was never interested in it when I was younger. So now it's like, whew, you give me this dictionary with like 1,700 pages and you're like, well, you should know all of that. I don't. It still puts you on edge though, because at the end of the day, you see who's in power. You see the president and you're like, well, I just don't agree with what you've done over the past 4 years. At the end of the day, you were in power, and the way you've communicated, the way you've talked, what you've done, how you handle yourself, I can only judge today is what I'm saying. I just thought by now we would have had these election results. I mean, okay, at the time of filming this video, today is Friday. Technically it's Saturday now because it's past midnight. Saturday, November 7th. As of today, we don't know who the president is, right? Although Biden, it's looking good for him. At least so far. I don't know. I'm not the expert. I'm just listening to what they're telling me on TV, and they're like, don't celebrate yet, so I'm not celebrating yet. But it does look pretty good is what I'm saying. I know numbers, and numbers don't seem to lie. We got Georgia. Look at what happened to Georgia. Y'all, apparently Georgia's been a red state for years. Georgia is blue now. Thank you, Stacy. This is the power of the internet for me right now, because I feel like I'm learning so much about what's going on, at least what I hope is accurate information, because you never know. I'm learning so much about the elections this time around than I feel like I've ever been. I mean, obviously with Obama, I knew who I wanted to win. I didn't really have to pay attention. I was like, listen, Obama it is. And he's so smooth. Y'all, I saw a video of him the other day.
That's what I do.
He's just so smooth with everything he does. And he was like, that's what I do. And I was like, wow, Obama. Okay, I have a few things that I want to talk about, and I'm getting all sidetracked. Let's play the intro, and then we're going to be right back. Settle in, girl. Pause. Go get yourself a drink. I do have myself some apple juice. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I feel like it's going to be a long one. So, a few things that I want to talk to you guys about. The first one is something that happened to me recently, so I wanted to share. I went to work, and for the past 2 weeks, I've gone to work 4 times. Just to give you a little bit of context, a little background information, because I don't want you to be like, oh my God, why are you complaining? These YouTubers. Just remember that I'm a real life person. I have emotions too. March is when we started working from home. And I've only gone to work like maybe 4 times since March up until 2 weeks ago. And when I would go, I am literally wearing sweatpants. Girl, I'm like comfortable. You know what I mean? Just full quarantining style to vibe. The most I will do is wear tights or something just to be like cute, but still very comfortable. But then 2 weeks ago, I actually wore a dress. Girl, I was like dressed up. I had heels on. Yesterday, I went to work too, and I was a little bit more cash, but I wore jeans. Jeans? Who still wear jeans anymore? Who ever thought that jeans were comfortable and was like, yeah, you need to wear jeans? Because now I'm like, I can't anymore with jeans. Am I ever going to wear jeans ever again? And I love the look of jeans. That's the problem. It's just now suddenly I'm like, I don't want to wear bottom at all. I don't want to wear pants. Matter of fact, I'm not wearing pants right now. Look, I'm not even kidding. I'm not wearing pants right now. I can't show you too much. What is pants? If we're not wearing like sweatpants, we just don't put anything on. Back to my story. So I wanted to tell you guys that I actually went to work. And going to work was such a challenge. So I got up. I tried to make it like a whole real routine. So I get up at 7:30 to go to work. And when I think about it, it makes me laugh because I used to wake up at like 5 o'clock before the pandemic. Suddenly now I can't get up at 7:30. I do go to bed very late though, I am going to say. I am the person that goes to bed at 2 in the morning. 2 to 3 in the morning, that's when I really feel it. So it's hard to get up early because, well, I was up just a few hours ago. So typically I try to get up for 8:30 when I am working, or 8 o'clock, and then I'll take a nap. Oh my God, I can't say too much. I can't tell you about what I do at home because that's top secret information. I can't have work finding out what I'm doing at home. So with me going to work, I get up at 7:30 and like make it a thing. I'll get like coffee on the way. Not that I'm even a coffee drinker. I'm more of a latte person, but whatever. I guess we're drinking coffee now. I'll make it to work for 8:30, but like just the whole morning routine kills me. And then I have to work. So then I'll work till 5 or like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then go home. And y'all, it takes me out. I need a full 24 hours to recover. How did I ever do this before? I don't know. Plus, juggling work with like influencer life. Woo! Girl, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I just wanted to say something because it scares me. It scares me because what if, you know, I have to go to work a little bit more often now? This is life. I don't know if the pandemic is going to change things forever, but what if it doesn't? You know what I mean? Like, what if we have to go back to work? And I don't want to say that because I feel like people are going to work. Essential workers just never stop working. But the whole pandemic changed the dynamic of just life, you know, for a lot of people. And it's not just in terms of how it affects your personal life. It's just how it affects the planet, right? So now there's less people on the road. There's less traffic. There's less accidents, I think. I don't know. I'm assuming because I know someone's going to Google this and be like, well, Jen, you said something wrong. I imagine there's less traffic. There's less people on the road. At least when I go to work, there's less traffic, which is great. I don't have to leave home so early. And also, it's letting businesses know that a lot of these work can be done from home. Why do I need to go to the office 5 days a week? What about 2, 3 when needed? For me, I find that I'm actually a lot more productive at home. As soon as I clock off work, I can start dinner, or maybe I can have a little bit of some started even before I clock out, because then by the time I'm done, dinner's done. I kind of hope that we become a little bit more efficient as human beings after the pandemic. That's all I'm trying to say. And for the election, I don't know if I even finished my thoughts, but Biden, we see you. You look like you're the lesser of the two evil. My hair, let's talk about my look. I'm giving all kind of vibes in this look, and I am loving her. My headscarf is from KilahCrowns. Yes, Akila, we see you, girl. I love her head wraps. They do it for me. I love the patterns. Head wraps are a must, especially in the fall. My makeup, I spent so much time doing my makeup, you guys. The eye makeup is the look. Doing my base is super easy, and I think that's because my skin is doing really well. When your skin texture feels good, makeup just sits so much better on your skin. And I don't mean like your skin needs to be perfect. Like, you can have hyperpigmentation under this. Y'all know I have a big old patch under my cheek. You can even see it. It's okay. There's a bubble. Can you see that? Oh, yeah, you can definitely see it. So I highly recommend you taking care of your skin, especially while you're at home, girl. While you're home, very important to wear sunscreen. And I know we all think, oh, I'm in the house, it's okay. No, girl, you need to get your sunscreen game together. I used to never wear sunscreen, so it's a lot coming from me. But ever since I started wearing sunscreen, okay, I'm just saying, do it. Don't you hate when this happens, when you're drinking your apple juice? Okay, my makeup. I'm going to show you what I use because I still have everything out actually. Perfect timing. So first thing that I use on my eyes that I think you should know is the Juvia's Place palette. This one is the Masquerade Minis by Juvia's Place. Their eyeshadow palettes are very pigmented. I have to say I really enjoy them. I don't like their foundation. I just felt like it was too full coverage. Is that a thing? Apparently that's a thing. I just really felt like it was a double skin on top of my skin. All that to say though, I haven't used the foundation in a while, and I only had one foundation, which the color could have been a little bit better. So anyways, basically I should probably revisit the foundation before I say that, but I really love their eyeshadow palettes. For my, what is this called? My eyelashes, I am using these magnetic ones that I got on Amazon. Actually, one of you guys recommended it. So if you're watching, sis, hey girl, hey. I'm using this one, magnetic eyelashes. Have changed the game for me. I will never use glue. Foundation, we're looking at NARS Pro Long Wear Foundation, of course. Like, I just don't use any other foundations now. Although this one is like a shade darker than I am. I just love the formula. I can't get over it. It just feels like, this feels like a second skin, but like in a very good way. It sits so well on my skin. It makes me look flawless. I love this foundation. So NARS, you really got me. And on my lips, I feel like a lot of you guys will ask me. I have a few things. I hate when people do that where they're like, oh, I have 17 lip products on my lips. And it's like, well, sis, which one is it? Here I am, I'm doing it. Taytu by Juvia's Place. It's a very, very nice deep red color for fall. I'm using a nude by Forever 21. And Forever 21, did I just say Forever 21? I'm using this nude matte lipstick by Makeup Forever. One of my favorite mattes to use. Typically I use it with like a brown lip liner, but I kind of like use the two of them. And for some reason I just didn't really love the look. What I was looking for is like a darker lip, but I actually don't have anything darker than this. So which is why I ended up using these two. And then I tried to darken it up. This is by MAC. It's called Black Plum. And it didn't really darken it. It just made it glossy. So I do have some highlighter on. As you can see, I am glowing. That's basically the main things that I used. I will link everything down below. Affiliate links, of course. It's a market that I never tapped into, affiliate marketing. I've been recommending products since 2011, y'all. I don't know if you guys know how it works, but affiliate marketing doesn't cost you anything, but I get a little cut. And you don't get a lot, maybe like $2-3 if you place an order somewhere, but $2-3 adds up over time. And I've just really been getting into it, and I made $14 so far. I'm looking down because I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell you. I got myself a little something, girl. Let's talk about this little techie gadget I got myself. This is a gift from Jen to Jen. It's so important to do that, you guys. This year have changed me. I am much more present with who I am. I'm much more present at home. Like, I take care of myself, and because I do that, it helps me be more productive in so many different other areas of my life. And one of the things that I got me, because sis, I've been working hard. I've been putting in work. I've been doing strategic work. We are working on the Jen J brand. So one of the things that I got for me, which I also think is going to help my business. Are you ready to see this? Yes, an iPad. Girl, I have never had an iPad before, and I love her. Let's talk about productivity, because that's technically the segment that we are getting into. Okay, I got this iPad a month ago. That's another thing. So when I got it, I was in Vancouver. I don't know if you guys remember. I went to Vancouver to see my family. Oh, I miss them so much. I need to go back. I need to work hard so that I can go to Vancouver a little bit more often. That's basically what I've realized. I miss the kids. Especially when I have kids, my kids need to be, you know, buddy with them, because we're family. You know what I mean? We're not going to just not talk. I need to work hard. Anyways, so I got the iPad when I was in Vancouver. It took a whole month to get here. Can you imagine? I was going insane waiting on this iPad, really. I was refreshing the UPS website like 17 times a day. And I was like, why are they not updating it? What is going on? So they would update every single day is what I've noticed, the pattern. They will update every single day at midnight. So from China to Alaska or something, it was like just a few days. Like, they were just like quick things. There you go. From Alaska to here, they actually said I was going to get it November 6th, which is today, technically, whatever, yesterday. And then like a couple of days later, they changed it on the website and said I was going to get it November 11th, which is Monday. I was a little disappointed about that. But then they changed it back and said I was going to get it on the Friday, November 6th. I'm like, okay, can somebody figure this out? Which one is it? Is it Monday? Is it Friday? Where is it? Anyway, so it came on the 5th, which was yesterday. I got myself all situated. Plus, I also had a few accessories. So this is a little cover. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so me. I have a little stand for it. I should just make a whole video about this iPad, like a little unboxing, just because I think it may benefit you guys, and I can also let you know what I plan to do with it. So the main reason why I got this iPad, like I said, is to help me in my business. And I have been a huge advocate of planning. So as you guys know, I talk about the bullet journal all the time, and I'm always like, well, this is what I use. That's how I keep track of things. Honestly, there's so much to keep track of. If I'm trying to remember all of that in my brain, I will go crazy. That's the reality. I'll go insane. So I need to just write things down. So if I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. You know what I mean? If I don't remember it today, I'm not going to remember it tomorrow. One of the things that I think I said in my last video is that I enjoy writing. I've always enjoyed writing. So I have sticky notes everywhere, all of the time. If I think of something, I need to write it down because then I will forget. And I also have to keep track of like my business. I have to keep track of regular life. I have to keep track of work. There's so many different aspects of my life. I'm busy all the time. So I've been really enjoying the bullet journal. It's kind of been like my thing for the past almost 2 years, but I really started to consistently use it last year. And this year I saw such a huge difference just using it. Being able to like draft your goals and know what you're working on and see it every single day, have it written somewhere that you're like, well, I want to achieve that. Just having that help you so much, keep things in perspective, because maybe you don't want to work on it today, but just the fact that you saw it and it reminded you of it, you're like, well, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. And that is more than 0 hours, okay? And the other thing that I've been doing right now is to put block times. So I'll plan that I want to work on something for 2 hours. It's just 2 hours, Jen. Okay, maybe I don't want to do it, but let me just do it for 2 hours. Once you get into it, though, for that hour and a half, you are productive. The first half an hour, I don't know. But yeah, so I've just really been into planning and just using the bullet journal. But I kind of didn't really like the fact that it was an actual notebook. With digital planning, you can have so many different apps that do different things. So I've really been thinking about getting an iPad for a while. As you probably can tell, I put a lot of thoughts into this. The main reason is to plan, but digitally. And I've started doing just that. So all of yesterday, I spent so much time on this thing, just getting it together. For example, I have written down what I want to talk about in this. Hold up, what is this? I have written down what I want to talk about in this video. And basically my entire plan for today. I have a little to-do list. I have my co-wash video, the main points that I wanted to hit. And then I also have couch conversations, which is the things that I want to talk about. We already talked about going to work. We kind of talk about my current protective style / my look. We didn't really talk about the protective style part, but you know what? Now that I've just got a reminder, let's talk about my hair. We also didn't talk about the protective style challenge yet because I wanted to jump into the iPad. See what I mean? It just keeps me organized. And this particular calendar, I got it from Etsy. Someone made it, and I am just filling it out really and using it how I want to use it. I don't know, you guys. Plus, maybe it's because it's new, but I'm just like really into it. With the iPad, you can... Oh my god, I nearly killed myself. With the iPad, you can actually write anywhere. Oh my god. Okay, Apple. Okay, okay. That's how they be getting my money. That's enough talking about this iPad. How long have I been talking? I've been talking for 27 minutes and my mic died. Wow. Let me get a new battery. I'll be back. So welcome back. Let's talk protective styling. So right now, I actually have my hair in some flat twists. I've had her in the flat twist for about a week. Just giving her a little break because, you know, the thing with being a natural hair vlogger or blogger or influencer, whatever you want to call it, is that you're constantly in your hair. And if you do have 4C hair that you're trying to keep healthy, girl, you're gonna have to leave her alone at some point, and she needed to rest. And I'm also going to start the Protective Style Challenge in a month, so I'm super excited about it. Actually, I think you should be too. I think you should join me. It's going to be really fun. Imagine protective styling with a lot of people that understand that you are protective styling, so you can talk about it, you can get advice from other people. I will make a whole video on the Protective Style Challenge towards the end of November, but for now I will let you know that I do have a Facebook group that I want you to go ahead and like, follow, whatever, so that you can talk to each other if you want to, and talk to me if you have a question, whatever, about the protective style, you know what I mean, you can just slide in the Facebook group. So protective style is going to be from December till June, because that's 6 months. I think it's going to be fun. I know what my first style is going to be already, so I'm so excited. I'm not going to tell you now, but you will see me just pop up on you. Also, sign up on the website so that you know when the Protective Style Challenge starts. What else can we talk about? Oh, speaking of the website, I told you guys that I have a website. I didn't really talk about all the logistics around it. So for now, it's a very plain website. It's just a little space on the internet that is my own, because we don't own Instagram, I don't own YouTube, and I'm also thinking about getting into blogging. I know that may just be more work on myself, but if I have my own spot on the internet, you know what I mean, it'll be so much easier for me to blog about certain posts that I know is going to stay there, like my skincare routine and like products that I like or products that I'm enjoying, stuff like that. Because I get a lot of questions about this kind of stuff, and although I put everything in my entire life in my stories, that's only going to stay for about 24 hours. Are you a blog person? I mean, do people still read blogs in 2020? Instagram and YouTube, they're going well. YouTube is going well. I've just been enjoying YouTube lately. I just feel like Instagram and YouTube are two different audiences, and sometimes you go back and forth. You know, sometimes I'm really loving and enjoying Instagram, but currently YouTube is where it's at. I've been enjoying posting videos, interacting with you guys, and I think it's also because I've been looking at YouTube as less of a, oh my god, I need to grow, being so wrapped up in the numbers, versus just seeing it as just another platform of communicating and connecting with you guys. And I've been enjoying that, hence couch conversations. So I think because of that, I just want to like change my content a little bit. Not change, but just put more of me in my content. Like especially on Instagram. Instagram was heavily around hair, and that's probably one of the reasons why I feel like a little bit about it. Not that I don't love my hair anymore, but I just constantly felt like I could only post about my hair, and now I'm trying to post about just Jen, me, who I am, my house, my life. I think that may be the little change I need to do on Instagram so that I don't feel so meh about it. But YouTube's going great, Instagram's going great, brand deals is going great too. I've had like a lot more brand deals in the past 3 months that I feel like I've had in my entire YouTube career. Isn't that crazy? We're doing this, I guess. Oh my god, you guys. If you have an idea, sis, or something you want to go after, go for it. Put your heart into it and go for it, especially if it's something that you've been thinking about for a while, and every time you go to bed you think about it like, I guess I'm not gonna do it today. If there's that one thing that you immediately thought about when I said this, you gotta go for it. If you don't go for it, when are you gonna go for it? It's never gonna be a right time. It's never gonna feel right. You know, you're always gonna have other things to do. So you just have to figure it out. Do it while you have all these other things to do. And that's what's been really happening with me in YouTube and Instagram and just influencer in general, like having this business. That's what it is, you know what I mean? I never wanted to see myself as that, but I'm a businesswoman now. Jen, hey, that's what it is. But I love it, I'm enjoying it, and I've always wanted to do this, especially like connecting with people I enjoy. So it's just been good doing this and kind of doing it while I'm scared. Anyways, all that to say is that I'm ready to quit my job. You know, I just need to make this money so that I can quit my job. All right, thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. Thank you so much for being part of my life, of my journey. I want to end this video by helping someone, because everything that's happening in my life right now would not be happening if it wasn't for you guys watching. And that's why I always share what I learned. That's why I share about what I figure out when I talk about all these productivity videos and things that's been helping me along the way. It's because I want to help you guys too. And if there's something that you want to do, like I said, figure it out. So your big goal is whatever you want to achieve. But then the biggest thing that you need to figure out is your action plan. How do you get there? How do you attain your goal? So once you figure out how, then break that up too into baby steps or little things that you can do today so that you are ahead tomorrow, so that you're ahead next month, next year. So just break it all down. And yeah, that's why I share with you guys what I do. And I feel like an iPad is definitely something that could help someone along the way, that could help a business owner, a small business owner, or just if you're in school, I feel like that's something that could help you out too. Anyways, I just want to end this video by saying I want to give away an iPad to one of you guys watching. I don't want to make this like a 20 million step process. I will figure out the rules and put them down below or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I just kind of thought about it now. It just really came up to me. I get all like sentimental and stuff when I'm talking to you guys. Maybe it's the apple juice. Yeah, I will leave all of the steps, how to enter, whatever, down below. It may have to involve, signing up on the website. I'm just saying. But yeah, thank you so much for supporting me, supporting my journey, supporting just being a friend in a sense. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you on my next one. Bye. Before you leave though, come on. If you're still here, girl, you might as well subscribe. Clearly you like me. You watch a whole 20+ minute video and you're still here.